sit here and stare at this door. It's one of the most interesting doors I've ever seen. It's it's the door to gateway into life. It progresses us in the game further to go inside the store.
You have a pathological obsession with doors!
Not sponsored by DoorDash.
No. Why the fuck would we be sponsored by DoorDash?
Because they sponsored this specific door right here.
DoorDash sponsors this door in Pokemon Yellow.
Right here. DoorDash sponsors this door.
No.
Oh,
that's
went inside
bullshit.
the door.
You went in the door!
Get
your ass out of the door!
I'm sorry, I didn't give you consent. Like, I'm so sorry. Wait, you're fine. No, Pikachu. Pokemon are not allowed to be near this door. That's right, I'll be racist towards you anytime. In fact, this door is racist to you. In fact, I'm leaving you for this door. This is my new Pokemon.
Okay, I think we're good.
We're done about talking doors?
I think so. Okay, now plug that in, and then you can start the stream.
Yeah, let's plug this in before I start listening to 3 Doors Down.
What's their main song?
Would you believe me if I said I don't remember?
Fine. I'll check my fucking Spotify again. God damn it. I literally just closed it after you brought up a fucking,
band name.
No, after you brought up that one song in your video.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, fuck, now I have to listen to that song.
It's in the heart.
Yeah.
Now
I have to look up what the fuck 3 Doors Down. Damn.
Pretty sure it's a rock band.
Well, I just want to know the song that I'm thinking of. Oh. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Ooh.
Probably Kryptonite.
Yep, Kryptonite.
Yeah. Okay, anyways.
Hello, people, it's us, Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I am the host, Older Bro.
And we're here starting in front of this door.
It is a door. The door to end all doors, because you're gonna walk in the door, and then after you walk
this time I will make sure I get consent. Never mind. Yeah. I'm just gonna go straight in.
Because now that you've walked in the door, you can now challenge the whole of Silph Co, and then challenge the Gem of Saffron.
Yeah, I had to go through the door to get to the door. Two more doors. To the elevator door. Doors. I think that's the title of this episode now.
Doors upon doors.
Love is an open door.
Yeah. You know, Disney, do you really want somebody in one of your shows singing Love is an open door? Oh yeah, just come and go as you please. It's fine. There's no problem with that. You don't need to commit to anything in a relationship. Just leave when you want and then come back whenever you want. No problem.
I'm loving your open door there between your legs.
So, 3 Doors Down apparently had their second album as 3 Doors Down.
3 doors down. 3 doors down the street, 3 doors down the hallway. Like, what are we talking here? Or is it just called 3 Doors Down?
The album is called, sorry, their 4th album is called 3 Doors Down. They might as well have titled it. They might as well have entitled it "Insert Band Name Here." Is it better? It's better than their 5th studio album, which is called "Time of My Life," which can only make you think of one song in the universe.
'Cause I'm having the time of my life, and I never felt this way before.
Yeah, literally no other human being can fucking think of another song when it comes to that.
And I owe it on you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Family Guy, for introducing to me that song.
It's kind of depressing that it took Family Guy for you to know that song.
Yes, it did. I crit that Zubat.
Goodbye, Zubat. Anyways, guys, right before the stream...
We're in Silph Co.
Yeah, we're in Silph Co. But, no, right before the stream, Younger Bro was bringing up Steven Universe again. as he tends to do often.
Because I actually enjoyed Steven
Yeah.
Universe until the future.
Yeah.
Like, I even liked the Spinell movie. That's right, I heard this story over and over again.
Here's the thing. I liked the movie because it actually made Rose Quartz an asshole. Officially. I'm just going to fucking abandon you because you're annoying for 10,000 damn years.
Yeah, that was really like...
Yeah.
You couldn't have been that stupid.
No. She was just a bitch. And that's the whole the point of the whole movie. Or the whole show. She's been a bitch the whole time. But finally, something showed it to everybody. And they can't retcon it. It's right there.
Nope, it's right there in front of them.
But no, like, yeah. I mean, what else would you say about somebody who orchestrates an entire war to have fun? Who's literally fighting on both sides of a war for fun?
Yeah. But I don't know if that's the main reason why she did it.
It's not. I'm not saying it's the main reason she did it. I'm just saying she was a fucking asshole.
Yes. At times.
Yeah. Just like...
Like, what is the most asshole things that Rose Quartz has done so far? Number one being Spinell.
Yes. Pretty high up there is...
Maybe Pearl?
Yeah, pretty high up there is Pearl saying that she was uncomfortable lusting after Pink Diamond and saying, please tell me to stop, to which she responded, please never stop. Never fucking do that! When somebody says, I'm uncomfortable with these feelings, tell me to stop. And you say, never stop. Which just is your entire fucking life now, because she has to listen to her diamond. Yeah, fucking hell.
Pearl, you do know you gained the right to choose, right?
No, she didn't, and that's the problem. That scene ruined her fucking character, because all the independence bullshit, no, she was never independent. She was always doing what her diamond said from the beginning. It was all a lie!
Yeah, that might have been it.
Yeah, it just fucking ruined her character instantaneously.
Bastards, it was all a lie!
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty fucking high up there. I mean, it's also pretty high up there when you abandon your fucking kingdom just because you want to, you know, have fun on Earth.
Yeah, so what's with that? Like...
Yeah. Let me see. Let's see.
Like, abandoning the kingdom, sure, maybe that was probably part of the plan to Diamond Authority.
Yeah, but they're...
Thing.
No. Oh, yeah, but no, the other one. Human zoos.
That one really got me. I'm like, ah.
Which they then tried to retcon and say that the other diamonds were actually the ones who were running it. And it's like, no they weren't. You explicitly said that. You cannot write this off. It's like, no.
Nah.
Yeah.
Wow, I crit that.
Rebecca Sugar wrote herself into a fucking corner. There was nothing she could do about it.
I honestly thought they were going to go the route where, oh yeah, it was totally Yellow Diamond and killed Pink.
Yeah,
I thought that would have been better.
That would have been a better fucking plot point. No, it would have been a better fucking plot point if Rose Quartz had killed Pink Diamond.
Yeah, actually Rose Quartz.
Because that might have actually, you know, challenged Steven's perceptions of his mother and what is right and wrong. Because his entire thing was, he was growing up and being like, violence is never the answer. And the absolute train wreck of, but his mother killed a diamond because it was the right thing to do would have fucking destroyed him. But no, it was fine because they were the same person, so you can't kill yourself. Fuck off.
Yeah, so...
But no, the thing, anyways, the thing that we were talking about that we started talking about before the stream, was one of the things that I'm gonna talk about, which this was a criticism brought up by somebody else that I
agree with.
Yeah, I agree with. Is one of the problems Rebecca Sugar constantly has that is a problem with Rebecca Sugar as a writer. Sorry. Rebecca Sugar's not a writer. She's an artist. And she's a shit artist. Not even kidding, because I've said this before. Rebecca Sugar does not believe that writers, like, are necessary to make a work of fiction. So her entire show was she only had storyboard artists. And she just let them do whatever. They were their own writers. There was no writers for Steven Universe except for her and the storyboard artists. No writers. Oh, and she's also really shit at storyboarding because they're lazy as fuck. For example, if you've seen any of the comparisons between episodes, everyone's proportions constantly changes throughout the whole show. And not just in the first season, in every season.
Wait, proportions?
Yes, as in their bodies literally change size and shape. Because they didn't use any fucking, like, you know the standard techniques that you draw on, like,
He keeps critting me. He crit me 3 times in a fucking row.
You know how I, like, constantly tell you, like, hey, when you're drawing something, do, like, the little figure, so that you know, here's how big you're gonna do things, to show proportions of things. Yeah, they don't fucking do that. Ever in Steven Universe. That is a basic fucking technique, and they don't do that. They literally, you remember the one episode of Steven Universe that, like, is probably memorable as being the best looking of the entire show?
Which one's that?
That, I think it's like Mind Your Decisions. It's the one with the Garnet song.
Oh, that was such a good episode.
That episode was the best animated in the show. And you know why? Because they brought in one person from Studio Trigger.
Oh my god.
They hired one Studio Trigger person who came in and drew those fucking lines on the paper and sent it off to the same fucking studio who did all the other episodes. That was the only difference between the rest of the show and that one episode, is one guy not being fucking lazy. But again, all that's a tangent. The thing that makes Rebecca Sugar a shit writer, as opposed to just being a shit artist, is that Rebecca Sugar really likes having metaphors about things.
Oh, a metaphor.
Like, yeah.
Actually, it's not the metaphor.
Yeah, well, because here's the thing. Steven Universe, Rebecca Sugar, one of the things she actually did plan about Steven Universe is that she did want it to be kind of, what's the word? I just progressive.
Words.
She wanted it to be progressive in that she wanted it to have,
progressive insurance.
She wanted it to have, a LGBT relationship as the primary focus. That was the whole point of Garnet.
What's LGB?
It's the non-heterosexual, non-male man woman.
Okay.
It's basically all other relationships are under that one tag. So LGBT is it's a fucking acronym. Lesbian, bisexual, transgender, asexual plus.
Okay.
So, basically, she wanted a female-on-female relationship to be the majority focus of the show, and that's why Garnet exists.
Okay.
Except, here's the problem. Garnet is a relationship. She's a fusion. And that's how she describes it, as she is a relationship. However, it's kind of shitty as an actual relationship between two female characters, because, and I don't know how to explain this to Rebecca Sugar, the female characters that are in the relationship aren't on screen 99% of the time, you idiot!
Yeah, it's usually Steven or Connie.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's always Garnet.
Oh, yeah.
It's never Ruby and Sapphire,
Yeah.
the actual fucking couple.
Even after that episode.
So it's like, hey, look, this progressive show about having a female on female relationship as the primary focus, and those two people aren't in the show 99% of the time. It's like, why did you need it to be a metaphor? Why not just have Ruby and Sapphire? The episodes with them are some of the best episodes in the show. Why weren't they just in the show most of the time? And just have Garnet show up as a normal fusion.
I mean, I understand all the episodes leading up to the one episode finding out that Garnet's a fusion.
Yeah, it's just for the fucking reveal. That was the whole damn reason. But it's like, it's just like, but the episodes where you actually had them as a couple and actually had them on screen were actually good and actually progressive. But when it's just Garnet, there's no progressiveness there because she is the relationship. So you can't quite say, I'm being progressive because I'm showing a female-female relationship on screen when the two characters aren't there. Like, it's just fucking...
That's not how
You
that
don't need
works.
a metaphor for that. You could just do that.
You know what's funny? I can just do this and it'll take me instantly.
Yeah. It's the same problem that she has with, like, the diamonds. Because people have raked her over the coals being like, you do realize that the diamonds are space fascists, right? And she's like, no, see, they're not space fascists because they're actually an analog for an abusive family relationship. And everyone's just like, then why not just do that? Why have a metaphor for an abusive family relationship when you could just have the abusive family relationship? Why did you need a metaphor for this? Just do that. If you want it to be about a family drama, make a family drama.
Yeah, she didn't do that.
It's like, no, we have to include all this shit about the diamonds being, like, in space and committing genocide. Multiple times.
Right, mass genocide.
Yeah.
Frieza versus White Diamond.
Like, it's just...
I mean, Frieza would win, but...
Yeah. It's just like... Yeah,
oh,
Rebecca...
you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
I can take over a planet better than you can.
Yeah, it's...
Swine.
I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I understand people wanting to defend Rebecca Sugar because they like Steven Universe. And it's like, and that's fine.
How
if you
did
like
I
it.
not stop ignoring me?
But... What? I work for Silph. What should I do? You already encountered it.
No. I fought this guy, then I went and healed.
Oh, then he just isn't actually
He
a
don't
guy.
fight.
Yeah, he doesn't
Okay.
fight. But yeah.
Holy shit, it's a long hallway.
But yeah, the big problem with Rebecca Sugar is just fundamentally, she is not a great artist. She needs to stop being fucking lazy and do her job properly. She's not a great writer because she keeps throwing in fucking metaphors in places she doesn't need metaphors and just telling a shit story.
Oh, a metaphor.
She constantly gets distracted during her stories. And also, she's just a terrible fucking executive producer, which is her actual job. Because
Oh,
she
she's an
yeah.
executive producer.
Yeah.
This changes everything.
But no, like, she's just a fucking shit executive producer, too, because, I don't think I have to explain why Steven Universe was not, scheduled very well as a show, given that it had over 15 fucking hiatuses. And even if you want to say, oh, well, maybe some of that was Cartoon Network's work. No, it isn't. I can understand Cartoon Network saying, yeah, maybe we should have a few extra breaks and have some, cliffhangers to, drive, fan theories and attention to the show. That's fine. There is no way. Cartoon Network said, we would like your show to have 15 hiatuses. One of which was for over a fucking year. No way on earth that was Cartoon Network's fault.
I mean, weren't one of those hiatuses due to Corona?
No, the show was done well before that.
It was?
Yeah.
Huh.
Even Future was done before this. Future's been done for over a year and a half now.
Yeah, I saw the complete series for Steven Universe at Walmart. I pondered buying it.
But no, she just is fucking, like, no. She's just a
Rebecca
very bad executive producer.
Sugar is just no.
Yeah. Well, and here's the other problem. A lot of the shit that, and here's the other fucking problem that was with the hiatuses. The hiatuses would have been fine if it weren't for the fact that if the hiatuses existed, and, you know, when you came back, there was a lot of meaningful plot content that was added after that, maybe it'd be fine. Except, often, you'd come back from the hiatuses where you were left on a cliffhanger with huge plot information, and then you'd have 5 episodes of nothing that connected to that.
I know.
It's like, fuck off. If you do think that it was all Cartoon Network's fault with the hiatuses, then it's still Rebecca Sugar's fault for not fucking saying, hey, we're going on all these hiatuses, maybe we should cut out all this filler. And just tell the fucking story.
More filler.
Like, or at the very least, put the filler after the fucking story content.
They tried
so that,
that with
you know,
Future.
Yeah, but Future was all shot about the same time. So.
And also, they left off by the cliffhanger in Future, didn't they?
Sort of. But it's more that his story is on perpetual, infinite hiatus. And forever will be. Steven Universe is fucking dead. That show is not coming back. Unless they get a completely different writing team to completely redo the show. The entire thing. And they would have to. They would have to redo it from the fucking ground up. To try to fix Rebecca Sugar's bullshit. Because it's not just hiring that one trigger guy to do all the fucking storyboards and firing the whole fucking storyboard team. It's not enough to just hire writers. Like, it's fucking... It's just a lot of shit they'd have to fix. They would have to fundamentally, completely alter the plot. To either change who killed Pink Diamond, or... I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, I fucked up getting that item early.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd be psychic.
Yeah, it's also just a shitty plot. The show was really fun before Steven started on his whole, and now we have to just save all the villains. We can't have evil villains. What's the word I'm trying to think of? We have to reform the villains. We can't have any evil villains anymore.
Yeah, Goku tried that, and guess what he did? He ended up killing most of them.
Yes. Well, let's be honest. Goku just let them. Goku gave them always gave them a second chance, but more often than not, they just killed themselves.
I got so lucky. I can't believe I didn't get hit.
Level 36 Pikachu. But yeah, there's so many things they would have to just completely and fundamentally alter about the show. The problem is that I couldn't even tell you how they'd have to fix it. Because the problem is, where do you take it? What do you fix? Or maybe the better way to ask it is, what is the actual plot that's broken? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Because Rebecca Sugar didn't know until the last fucking minute. She had no idea where the hell the plot was going.
I wonder how people got the link trade cable back in the day.
Walmart.
Huh. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't think GameStop was back in the day.
I mean 2000s, but not probably 90s. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how old GameStop is.
Yeah, when the hell was GameStop founded?
That's a good question.
I think it was early 2000s, because I actually don't remember a GameStop in our town until 2010?
Gotta be newer than that.
Well, it's newer.
Or older than that.
Sorry, it's older than that, definitely, probably. But I'm just saying, I've never heard of GameStop until then.
Mm-hmm.
And when GameStop came to town, oh boy, I was all over it. Got all of my games from there. God damn it, I am fucking poisoned.
It's GameStop. The company named it was not named GameStop until 1999. But they were founded in 1984.
1984, so around when Pokemon came
in
out.
Dallas, Texas.
All my exes live in Texas. 'Cause Texas is the place I get poisoned a lot. And all my exes keep using sludge. This little attacks and miss him. Charmeleon grew to level 36. Good. Magnemite. Sure.
Oh, interesting. I haven't heard of this.
Never heard of what?
Apparently, GameStop actually publishes like games for like mid-sized developers. Like it publishes Insomniac games.
Oh, cool.
And apparently Tequila
Charizard!
Works.
Really?
Yeah, which we might know. You might know Tequila Works from Rhyme.
Yep. Yeah, I got a Charizard. Let's get the Blastoise next.
Let me just look something up. Hold on.
Oh, my Charizard's gonna die to poisoning. How nice.
Of course it is. Let me see what the fuck Game Trust Games says.
You don't move, Dewey. Cause you know. Jarbuck! Level 33, great.
GameTrustGames.com.
Dang it, faster than me. That's a problem. It crit me. Ugh! Please freeze it. Damn it.
Yeah, I just want to see.
If it crits me, I'm gonna be pissed.
I just want to see the games.
We're so close to level 36 for War Turtle.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if they're actually... It looks like they might have 3 or 4 games under them. But I can't tell.
Okay.
Because I can't find a list of games. Which is kind of annoying the hell out of me.
God damn it, I get to this item and no room left in your fucking bag.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, guess it's time to go and either sell or deposit things.
I'm probably going to deposit because I got a lot of key items and all that.
Well, yeah. That's probably a good plan. You're also being poisoned, so obviously that's a good time to go to the Pokemon Center.
Click?
You're on the right tile.
I hate this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't know. I feel like if somebody was trying to...
I'm waiting for it to say Charizard painted.
You might get back to the Pokemon Center before then. We'll see.
I'm flying, so yeah.
Yeah, here's the question. What what do you think that if some more competent writer was doing a remake of Steven Universe, what do you think they would actually make the plot be?
If they remade
Because, yes, like, complete remake of the show. Because I'm pretty certain that any competent writer would throw out the fucking plot, like, the whole storyline of trying to, like, reform the villains. They would take one look at the fucking villains and they're like, these are Nazis.
Yeah, they would make Steven Goku.
Yeah. So you think that they would go more down a route of that Steven would just end up accepting Bismuth was correct, and that they would take the fight to Homeworld and kill the diamonds.
Yeah, I could see it.
I think it's a better plot than the one they have. I don't know if it's the best plot, but I think it's better than what they got.
Yeah, I don't need potions.
Yeah, you can honestly just sell the potions.
Oh my god, stupid double click.
Hell, you should just sell all your Pokeballs at this point.
I only have one Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still useful.
But it's really not. Like, remember, Pokeballs are never better than Great Balls.
I know.
Like,
But here's the thing,
I feel like that's a common Yeah, but I feel like that's a common misconception. I feel like people think that, like, oh, Pokeballs are better on, like, lower level Pokemon, and Great Balls are better on medium level Pokemon. And it's like, no. Pokeballs or Great Balls are always better than Pokeballs. Period.
I might keep the item finder on me, but I'm not sure when I'd use it.
Yeah. Have you awakened the other Snorlax?
No.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping the Pokeflute.
I was gonna say, once you've gotten that one though, there's never a need for it again.
Okay.
It's only used for those two.
Yeah, the other Snorlax I'm just gonna fight.
Yeah.
Because we already caught the first one.
Well, I was gonna say, you might want to go do that now, actually. Just go fight it, and then put the flute away, because, again, it's taking up a whole slot.
Where's it at?
It's right, it's Celadon.
Here?
No,
that's
Celadon. This city.
If I can get to it, I love the new features so much, because you can just go to the freaking town.
It is very nice.
And click on it.
But yeah, it's just, out the left side.
Who do I have? Okay. Heck, I might get a Blastoise out of this fight.
Good. It's very possible. There it is. Yeah, and then after this, you can just get rid of the Pokeflute, because there is never another Snorlax.
Pokeflute. Yeah, this is it. There's no other Snorlax.
No, that's it. It's just for these two. Snorlax woke up.
Yeah,
it attacked.
That's not the case in, Let's Go. In Let's Go, you can catch Snorlax again at the cave.
Well, yes, but there's... Does Let's Go still have the Pokeflute requirement where, like, there's Snorlax sleeping in the road? I can't remember.
Yes. But it was only for one Snorlax, not two.
Gotcha.
I don't think you ever encountered a second one.
It's probably what they had was that once you defeated one, the other disappeared. There probably were still two. But they probably tied them together.
Let's Go was more linear than this game.
Well, this game is decently linear.
Does it always go to max health?
Yes.
So it's either I freeze it or...
Yep. And he's gonna just keep using it. Because he doesn't have any other super effective attack.
Fuck you! Oh, I thought it failed.
No, it can't fail.
Rest can't fail?
I don't think so. Because that's why the Lorelei softlock happens. Rest can't ever fail. Enemy Pokemon don't use PP. And it always restores to full. Oh, it didn't use Rest.
I thought I was going to use Rest.
So did I. You have no PP left for it. That's probably why it didn't use it, because you're no longer using an Ice type move. What is amnesia? Is it A, memory loss, or 4, the Battle of Hastings?
I can't believe.
Goodbye, Snorlax.
I actually...
Okay. Snorlax returned to the mountains.
Yay.
Okay, now you can get rid of the Pokeflute. Never need it again.
Never, ever.
But yeah, yeah, I think that would be a better storyline. Just absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking most of the story would happen the same way, except that Steven Universe would basically have the Goku mindset that if they're doing more harm than good, then have to kill them.
Effectively. I could see something like that. One of the criticisms of the show is that people talked about, like, people complained about, like, why are we spending so much fucking time in Beach City when we have literal and metaphorical colorful characters in space to be dealing with?
And also,
like, I can imagine...
the whole Earth.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, I can imagine what would happen. I'd imagine what the show would probably end up becoming is like, you'd be in Beach City for the first season or two. You'd have, like, the cluster arc and stuff like that. And then after that, they'd probably end up doing, like, a space arc instead. They would, like, literally leave the Earth to go deal with the diamonds.
That'd be nice.
Like,
and you do wars on other planets.
Yeah, they'd probably be doing, like, they'd probably use the warp. Like, they'd have to warp between different places or something. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
But I think either way, I think there'd be a lot less focus on the Beach City inhabitants, because who the fuck cared?
I mean, there were a couple characters I liked. Like,
yeah,
Nanopov was great.
Yeah, here's the thing. The characters were great, but the problem was that it's the problem of the show wanted to have two different separate kinds of stories. It wanted to both be this epic story about, you know, these gems fighting an intergalactic war, and also a slice of life with the citizens of Beach City. And it's just like, you don't need both of these things.
Yeah, and Lars really got interesting after he died.
Yeah, when they literally made him a new character. He just died, he became a different person entirely. But it's just the fundamental problem of, I don't know.
If I went to the right floor, I guess not.
I wish that there'd be a scene. Because one of the problems somebody else brought up about Steven Universe is, if you notice, any time that Steven is trying to talk down a villain, literally every other character is silent. They almost never say anything. Especially the characters who should be saying something, like Garnet. Like, hey, Steven's trying to talk down this person who literally tried to murder me for existing.
Yeah, what's with
And
that?
she says nothing. I imagine, like, a lot of scenes where, like, Steven has to, like, talk with, like, where Steven just looks back at Garnet, who just is, like, clearly upset at him for even doing this shit.
How many floors is this?
Like,
place
15.
have?
I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers! Yeah, and you have to battle everybody before you can battle the leader, because I think after you battle the leader, they're all gone.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I'm gonna get Blastoise after this.
Yeah.
Hopefully, with a team that consists of Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, I'll win the gym. Like, I'll beat it.
You should do better, yeah. Well, and you...
Especially Blastoise.
Well,
having
yeah,
a lot
because
of
we
defense.
still have all of this place to do. We have all
And
of the gym here. This gym.
Yeah, this gym.
And we haven't done the bike route yet, have we? Yeah, so we have all the biker route to do before you even get to that gym.
I'm probably going to do the biker route, then come back and do this gym.
This gym is going to be much weaker.
I don't know how much weaker it's going to be. Like, it could be level 40s for all I know.
Yeah.
What war turtle?
It's
is
a miracle.
evolving?
Who would have guessed? Blastoise.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have a Pidgeot too, which is gonna be much quicker. Yeah, I'm getting the Pidgeot next. Oh dear, help me, please. Look at him, he's such a coward. That dude's your husband. That's fine, leave him for me. We have targeted the Silph Co. Get on the chopper.
Help me. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Even though that's utterly not true.
No. Not only is he not her only hope, he does very little to help her.
I know. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Please, actually do something. We'll just, oh, whatever. You died. Trying to use wing attack on me, eh? Oh no, it does like 2 damage. Okay, it did a little bit more. Another Zubat, you kidding? Are they? Oh, they're all level 28. I thought they were all going to be level 24. I think we're up to 24. What is it? Does he say 24 or 25? We're ripping off Nail's arms. Frieza.
Wait.
How many arms are we up to? Is it 24?
I think it was like, I thought it was like 45 or something, or 25.
I think we're up to 25.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 45. I don't know.
I don't fucking remember. Yeah, look up the script for.
Yeah, sure. Let me get right on that.
with literally no sources for that. I mean, you can probably watch the video and look up the captions.
I might literally have to. Let me see. It hurt itself in confusion. I'm not gonna kill you. Okay.
Just fucking hit it!
It's confused. That's not how confusion works. Confusion is a shitty, shitty mechanic. In that it's a very good mechanic for making, like, enemies actually able to kill you when you're overpowered. Goodbye. Okay.
How did Pidgeotto not level up?
Well, to be fair, it did lose a lot of
Holy shit, you weren't kidding. There's 11 floors.
No, I wasn't kidding. I am not kidding.
What floor am I on?
You teleport around, so who the fuck knows?
I don't know what floor I'm on. I want to say I'm on like floor 6. Fucking hell. We're gonna be here the entire episode today and next time, probably.
Yep.
And maybe even the 3rd episode. Like, fucking hell.
Looks like it hurt a lot. Are you okay? Yeah. Let's keep going.
Are you okay? Good to know.
Applause and music. Yeah, sure. I just want to know what the... How many arms do you think we're up to? I think we're up to 24.
It is 24, I was right.
Yeah. Also, it capitalizes arms because of the ARM, CPU processor. So it thinks it's talking about, like, tech.
No, it's talking about ARMS the video game.
Yes, sure. Well, no, it didn't capitalize the S. So it's just arms.
Zzz, with a Z?
No.
Let's see if I was right. Was I on floor 6? Holy shit, I called that. I was right while we're on floor 6. Yes, I love you, Pikachu, but you're in the fucking way. Get out of the fucking way. Anybody else getting tired of this music? We have a rotten president. Isn't that a good thing for you? I'm
Sorry,
asking the game.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm reading about the Supreme Court possibly tackling a free speech case right now. How dare I?
What?
Yeah, apparently a student got suspended for cursing online, and it's gone up to the Supreme Court about whether or not that's a free speech issue. Like, basically, can the school suspend a student for cursing in a post made to an online platform?
No?
Well, because here's what the school's argument is. That student was making a statement about the school online. And because the internet does not have a time and place the internet is outside of time and, space. It just exists. So when you post something, there is no difference whether you posted that at your home or on school property. So their argument is if it's about the school, that means the school has every right to punish it as if you were saying it on their property. Because that's the same thing online. There is no difference.
I guess.
So, and that's the argument.
By technicality?
Yeah, and so, literally, the justices are all like, I don't fucking know.
Fuck it, fine. Here,
She got
kid,
a year suspension for saying this. And her entire quote was literally saying, hold on, let me see if I can say exactly what she said. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck school, fuck softball, fuck cheerleading, fuck everything. Because she was, basically on Snapchat. Because, she was cut from the team because there just wasn't, the team was full. And she was the last cut, basically.
Okay.
And Cavagnaw...
I can understand getting mad at that.
Yeah, and Cavagnaw is taking this hard because he was actually a sports coach, and it's yeah, but these are the kind of things that do matter to these students, and they feel like they're very important at the time. And they were suspended for a year from school.
Bitch,
Or actually, it might be from the team, I'm not sure. Let me just make sure.
Hold on, guys. I can't mute?
No, yeah, she's suspended from the entire cheerleading program. No, there is no mute.
I think it's messing up.
What do you mean?
I heard a weird popping sound when the music went quiet.
Oh, it does that sometimes, it's fine.
Yeah, we got Pidgeot now. I do get annoyed at some of the music sometimes, it's so loud and so obnoxious. One of the 4 Team Rocket Brothers, even though you went through the first one pretty easily. Thrash. Thrash will do good. Thrash did really good. Oh no, you lured me. I thrashed you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. It's the only way! Wow, I didn't even get a menu. Yep, I'm not getting a menu no more. And I won. Level 36. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be so much more powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. We just forgot about half the game.
Like, when we go back and fight Koga, he's gonna be in for a rude awakening. And not the item, no. Why are you thinking about the item right now? You're so stupid. It's just a phrase.
Okay, I'm now done reading about this. Actually fucking...
Like,
holy shit.
to me, it's like... That's stupid for suspending someone for just being mad at the fact that they didn't make the team.
They were suspended from the entire program. Not even just the team, the whole program.
And school?
Not from school. Just the cheerleading program. Basically, you aren't allowed to even be on the cheerleading program at all because of the speech you said on Snapchat about the school. Like, she's already not on the team. She's now not in the program at all for a full year.
She was just saying fuck school as a whole, not specifically. Whatever.
Yeah, but that's what they were saying. That one of the justices literally said that. That this is the equivalent of just saying, you know, screw school, screw this school and this decision. And they're being suspended for a year for that from the entire cheerleading program by the school because they were unhappy with the school's decision. But again, it's not on their platform. So it's like, and the other problem is that, like, again, you have to remember that right now, rap does nothing. No, it really doesn't. But right now, during a pandemic where most schools online, there's even less of a distinction. It's like, yeah. It's like, right now, like, what is school? It's all online. So it's like, so where's the line? Well, I'd argue the line is your property. In the same way that if I as a student say fuck the school on the sidewalk across from the school and that's not their property and I'm allowed to do that, similarly, if I'm on another website that's not the school's website or their Zoom call or whatever, that's not their place.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
That's almost like me getting suspended because I curse on my YouTube channel.
It would exactly be that. You see why this is one of the reasons why I don't have our personal identities kept in the same way, or kept for our thing. Because, for example,
well, luckily
I
wouldn't want winter.
But that's not the point. I wouldn't want my job to say, you're fired because of this thing you said on your channel that we don't agree with, and that does not fit our company's, ideals.
Standards.
Yeah, exactly. That is the fundamental problem with the internet. The internet is a great place. There's a lot of good.
Fucks your life.
No, there is a lot of good things that the internet has caused, but there's a lot of really bad things the internet has caused.
Yeah, and we're one of them.
Yes, but also the fact there is a fact that people get canceled from their jobs, from their livelihoods, because of a thing they said 20 years ago. And again, the internet is outside of time and space. Something you say now, you will still be saying 80 years from now.
We're going to get sued because we curse too much in our YouTube videos.
But that's just the internet. So it's like that is one of the things you have to grapple with online. Anything you say now, you have to live with for the rest of your life because you said it on a platform that's never going away. The internet is basically somebody filming you 24 hours a day, and everything you say will forever be recorded.
Everything you say and...
can and will be used against you.
Exactly.
And that's the internet. The internet is the fucking Miranda rights of the, like, everything you say can and will be used against you for the rest of your lives.
Of the Miranda rights.
Yeah. It's just...
It's gonna use explosion, isn't it?
No, it's gonna use light screen, and then use explosion.
Cat's not a special attack, is it?
No.
It's a physical attack.
Yes. It better not be a fucking special attack. It's cutting you.
I'm literally cutting you in half. I want to see the
What the
inside
hell
of that
is...
Pokemon.
Yeah, what the hell is more... Yeah, there it is. What the hell is more physical than cutting something?
Please just only do like 20 damage.
That's cute. 36. Venusaur. Hey, look, it would actually evolve now if it was evolving at the same level as everything else.
So, I think that's all level 36. Hey, I don't have to switch.
But yeah, you might actually have to just spend some time grinding to get everything up to like a higher level.
I might have to, I might not. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like, if we get to the Elite Four and I just utterly can't get, like, more than, like, 2 trainers through...
Yeah, because the thing is that if I remember correctly when I described it, it plateaus. After about 50 to 60, that's where it's plateauing. The Elite Four is still around 60s.
So, I have to be around the 60s around that time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to get, like, a bunch of revives and a bunch of heals.
Yep. That will be a good plan.
That's why I'm mainly saving up my money for all the revives and the heals I'm going to need.
Yep.
Because the Elite Four, as I understand it, are a fucking train ride.
Yeah. Once you get the EXP all, though, it will definitely help.
That's if I get 50 Pokemon before.
Yeah. What are we up to right now?
36, 37.
That's not that bad, then. Calcium.
It's high in calcium.
Great, it has strong bones. Give it to Cubone.
Give it to Goku.
No, give it to Cubone. That way its bones will be stronger.
Bound. I feel it in my Cubone.
I have to admit that that when you did that, the thing that ran through my mind was the Oh Yeah song.
Hillbilly bone to bone to bone bone.
Yeah.
That's the thing that went through my mind.
Bone, bone, oh yeah.
Bone, bone.
Yeah, just...
Bone.
Yep.
I'm gonna bone you.
Yeah, that is the problem with that. Congratulations, sir. You understood the problem.
Bone. Bone. That's so stupid. Why am I using cut when I should be using razor leaf?
Good question.
It whips its tail back and forth.
I whip my tail back and forth.
To lower your defense, yes I do. I took your health, yes I did.
See, I was thinking of that song the other day. For some reason, the Chipettes were in my mind. And that was the song that I thought of when thinking of them. Yeah. I whip my hair back and forth.
Well, they say tail.
No, they do say tail, but the actual song is hair.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah. I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth.
Whipping your hair back and forth, that song was popular for like a year and then died.
Yep. As with most pop songs that are like based on like a cultural thing, it's just, and it's up and dead.
I was about to say, can I not use Leech Seed to get
No, you
the
can't.
types?
It just missed.
It's using Leech Life, and I'm using Leech Seed, which is better.
Leech Seed.
It looks like Leaf Life is. Yeah, just by a little bit.
Sorry, it's nowadays it's probably better. Leech Life is not a 16. Is not just 1/16.
I thought you said it'll always use super effective moves against me.
If it has a super effective move, it's supposed to.
It was Leech Life.
It's supposed to. I don't fucking know. I'm just going off of what the AI is supposed to be in Red and Blue, and I assumed from what I was told that it was the same in Yellow.
Okay.
I know they changed it for Lorelei because of the soft lock, but I think that they didn't change it for everybody else. It's just a patch for her.
In Pokemon Yellow, did they fix the Lorelei soft lock?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
According to Picaspri, they specifically wrote in code for her fight specifically so that she will not use rest consistently. She will use other things. Because if you take in a Pokemon that's like, again, like fighting type or ground type, one of the two, I don't remember, and it uses rage, it will just be an infinite battle.
Okay.
Because you have to, in order to get out of it, you have to miss with rage 16 times in a row. If it hits even once, you get soft locked. And the odds of that are, it is more likely that you will find like 10 shinies in a row in the normal grass encounters. Like, it's just literally impossible.
Yeah. I don't... The closest I ever came to a back-to-back shiny was my first shiny hunt ever.
Mm-hmm.
And that was for Machop.
Yeah.
In your Platinum. Because I went for Machop, and I found Machop in like less than an hour.
Yep.
Then I went for Girafarig, because I'm like, Girafarig.
Girafarig.
And I found that in like 5 encounters.
Yep.
So I came very close to back-to-back shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do think that the odds of that were still better than the theoretical maximum odds of any event happening.
10 shiny.
Yeah. No, actually it's not. It's way above. I haven't talked about that. So I was watching maybe I did talk about it. Did I talk about that on stream? The Dream did I talk about the Dream the Dream odds on stream?
What's the Dream odds?
So Dream did... Oh yeah, that fucking beeping still goes through the level up sound.
I know.
Which is annoying. So Dream was doing Minecraft speedrunning, and was doing... trying to speedrun getting through Minecraft in the latest version.
Okay.
As fast as possible. And... he got, and some people analyzed 6 of his, like, streams that he did. And they were like, here are the odds of you getting his luck at getting Blaze Rods and Ender Pearls to drop in an unmodified game.
What, he keeps getting these things?
He was getting them at a higher than average rate.
Really?
For both. In 6 of his runs.
Oh, that's cool.
And they analyzed it, and they were like, the odds are way over 10 to the 20. Like, 1 in 10 to the 20. It's like, they're like, this is not possible, but this is an unmodified copy. It's just impossible.
He modified it?
Yeah, well, nobody's certain. What people speculate is that he could have just came out and said, because he does, like, a Manhunt series, where, yeah, and people were like, he could have just came out and said, well, I was using the Manhunt series without realizing it. And people would have been like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But what's more likely happened was that, apparently, he was doing the speedruns before 1/16, and there was a lot less RNG in those runs. And in 1/16, it became very RNG heavy because of villager traits.
Okay.
And he said on one of his streams that he was very upset about that. And so it's very likely that he purposely modified it because he didn't like that it was RNG based, and so he wanted to eliminate the need for the RNG to be a problem.
Yeah, could've.
So, which is understandable, but shitty. But anyways, so a mathematician who's like, I don't have any stakes in this argument. I'm just gonna talk the math. He came up with a concept of, here's how to know whether or not Dream was cheating or not. I'm gonna propose a new concept. The concept is called the 10 billion human second century.
Okay.
And what it literally means is that it is the odds of something happening where 10 billion people are doing it every second for a century.
Okay.
The odds of that happening were like over 1,000 times lower than Dream's odds. And they were like, that's all you need. If your odds are greater than this, if your odds are greater than the 10 billion human second century, it is impossible that your thing happened. Or more accurately, it is impossible that the events happened exactly the way you said they did. It's impossible.
Okay.
It is the upper bounds on probability, basically.
Let's see how much stronger Pidgeot is.
So, it's like, no. It is impossible the copy was unmodified. Goodbye, Voltorb.
And you're fucking self-destruct. It did nothing.
No.
Like, holy shit.
If I remember correctly, I think in this game, self-destruct damage is based on how much health you have left.
Huh. Let's see what a flying type attack does.
A lot.
Alright, I'm just gonna wing attack and see what happens.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to go and heal and save. I guess you don't have to heal, but...
But holy shit.
Yeah. I have no idea how many people we've done so far. You have the card key, right? Which means you can just go and unlock every single door.
Yeah, but I haven't been doing that. I'm basically fighting everyone without going onto the panels. Then I'm going to go from floor 1 all the way up, unlocking all the doors and fighting anybody behind the doors.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I don't think the panels are worth anything after that, right? Well,
No.
maybe one of them gets you to the last floor.
Yes,
I'm not sure.
the boss is locked behind a certain panel.
Yeah.
And there's also there's also a couple enemies that you can only get to by going through those panels.
Yeah.
So like,
what? Yeah, because aren't there ones that are just locked in a room you can't unlock?
No. There's on the way to the boss, there's like 4 or 5 like trainers that you have to fight. That you can only fight by going through that one specific panel, because those rooms just don't have doors to get in.
Did I switch Pokemon?
No.
Yes, I did.
Sorry, yes. Sorry, I thought you were talking about switch from Pidgeot. No, so no. But
I'm trying to get it to level 37.
gotcha.
It's better.
But yeah,
I want to kill myself.
this is gonna have to be the last fight, guys.
Yeah, it was my plan on it to be the last fight.
Gotcha.
Fuck it.
Yeah, sorry if we didn't do a lot of talking about anything that was sensical. We're going off and
Dude, it went back-to-back Confuse
Yep.
Ray.
we're going on about political
uses
stuff
Confuse
and
Ray again.
Steven Universe. So hopefully you guys found that interesting on some level. Hit defense greatly fell.
But yeah, I was kind of ticked off this week because our teacher, like, I don't blame her too much for this week because her family member just died.
Yeah.
But she forgot to tell us that, oh hey, this discussion is going up today and it's gonna be due today.
Yeah.
So I missed most of Monday's work and I had to turn it all in by today.
Yeah.
So I was a little ticked off by that. By the way, there is an essay I have to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's due today.
Yeah.
Well, it was due yesterday.
Yeah.
And, she's like, this thing records you while you're taking the test. That way we can know if you're cheating.
Yeah.
Well, here's one problem with that. My camera don't work on my laptop.
It's like, Yeah, it's just like,
So I messaged her twice now about what to do for that situation.
yeah, it's like...
I even recommended I will record myself with my phone and send you that file.
Yeah, it's just like, I literally just can't, my phone... Yeah, it's like, my camera doesn't work on my laptop. I just can't do that. It's broken. So,
Yeah. And today, I literally said in an email, I will refuse to... I'm not trying to fly, I'm trying to switch.
Gotcha.
I told her I will refuse to do this essay until you tell me what the fuck I need to do.
Well, I hope you didn't exactly say that, but yeah. Like...
Well, I didn't exactly say that, but
yeah.
I said something along the lines of that.
Yeah, basically, I can't...
I can't do this unless you tell me what to do.
Yeah, because, like, there's nothing I can do about this.
Like, at least she trusts me, like...
Yeah.
Because she doesn't like any of us to have our cameras off, because she's had people just walk off and not come back when the cameras are off.
Yeah.
During, like, our breaks.
Yeah.
But, like, she trusts me during that, so I'm hoping she'll say something along the lines of, I trust you, I'll make the quiz time extension, and you can do the essay without worrying about it.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just like, yeah, I don't...
Yeah, it's like, I literally don't want to do this unless...
Yeah,
you want me to do it without the damn camera.
Yeah, you're like, it's like, yeah. I think it's perfectly valid for you to be like, I'm not going to do this thing until I have instructions on how I can do it properly, because obviously you don't want to do it, and then her say, no, you can't do it that way. It's like...
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah.
That's what I'm waiting on. So yeah, I'm having a bunch of problems with school right now for history. Yeah. Yeah, and then next week I have all my finals to do for my math.
Yep. Good luck with that.
Yep. I have to write I'm gonna work on my history. I have to write like a 5-page essay, and hopefully I'll be done with that by tomorrow. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, that is gonna be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos, we do read them. Follow on Twitch, and we'll see you guys next time, where hopefully we will be done with Silph Co.
Probably not.
Yeah, because we're probably going another few rounds with unlocking all the doors and then figuring out what specific panel I have to do to get to the final boss.
Yep.
So see you guys next time.
Goodbye, everyone.